Showtime, guys. What up? My name's Masked Ninja. Today I'll be viewing for you. Okay. My Little Pony, Equestria Goes 2, Rainbow Rock. Who could that be? Who the fuck are you?
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
Oh, well, am I? What the? This looks like Shady's place.
Well, about time you woke up.
Yeah, Shady?
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing here?
Well, we were going to watch a movie today, and I've been trying to get a hold of you. After a while, I just figured, well, I'm just going to go get him.
Well, I've been trying to call you for a couple of days to watch this. I just got tired of it. Well, have you watched it yet?
Well, no, that's why I got you. How about you?
No, man, I was just about ready to. Thank goodness you can kick my ass.
Guess we're watching a movie.
Did you feel that? Do you know what that is? It's equestrian magic.
But this world doesn't have equestrian magic.
It does now. And we're going to use it to make everyone adore us.
These girls, there was something off about them.
We sing like all the time. It's how we get people to do what we want. They're that kind of off.
Everyone else has fallen under our spell.
Not everybody.
If only we could get a message to Twilight.
It used to be that if I wrote something here, it would appear in the pages of a book in Princess Celestia's library. I get a message to her, then she can get a message to Princess Twilight.
Twilight! I'm back.
The Princess of Friendship!
We are all together. Now it's better than ever. You can feel it. We are back, and I'm so glad that we're better.
You, really need to go ahead and do that whole magic of friendship thing now.
Better than ever.
Hey. Okay, guys, we just finished watching Equestria Goes 2, Rainbow Rock. Shay, what did you think about it?
You know, I gotta say, I liked it quite a lot. As a standalone movie on its own, and really, maybe unpopular opinion, but I think it's way better than the first one.
Indeed, my friend, I do agree with you there. I believe it is superior to the first one. And for $12, it's not that bad of a buy.
Right. Well, and see, my thing is, I never really cared for the first one too much. This one I feel like redeemed the movie series and the humanized, the alternate dimension. It did leave an awful lot of questions for me, though.
I know what you're talking about, my friend. Like, spoilers. End of the movie, guys. You finally figure out what the hell is the human Twilight Stalker and all this. Dun dun dun.
Well, like you said, though, I mean, spoilers, obviously, if you're watching this. But, in the end, we find, they show us the twilight of the human world, and she's been keeping her eyes on the school. My questions that, this poses to me, and, my friend here was talking about, is, first off, is there a human Sunset Shimmer? Or is there still one?
What?
What happened with her?
Indeed, that's something I'm asking, because Sunset Shimmer, we know for a fact, is not an alicorn, she's a unicorn. So that means she had been through that for about... Yeah, that kind of goes in the whole 30 moon thing, though, too. So, how old is Sunset?
Well,
I mean, if she was predating predating Twilight.
I don't know that she's necessarily a whole lot older than Twilight, because it's not like she was there way before. That is a good question, though. It makes me wonder if the human world has sort of a different time zone. Because my thoughts, may be wrong, may be right, but at the beginning of the movie, of this second movie, it made it seem like it took place very soon after the first one.
I did kind of feel that way. It didn't feel like it's been like we already been stated in the canon in the show. It's been at least 1 year when Twilight first came to Ponyville, so they're actually keeping a time frame.
Well, I don't know if it's been a year or not. My thoughts are maybe it's been a year, mainly because in the first movie, the Cutie Mark Crusaders and the likes, Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, who both all make an appearance in this movie, are in the high school, seeming as high school students. In the first movie, if I remember correctly, they were middle schoolers.
I kind of felt like they were kind of in. They just started the high school, like they just came from middle school.
No, I think in the first movie they said they were middle school.
Maybe.
I can't remember entirely, but so it makes it seem like a year has passed, but at the same time it also seems like not a whole lot's gone on since then. The very beginning of the movie, the reason why I think it started right off where the last one ended is because at the beginning of the movie when the Dazzlings see the magic, the Equestrian magic, the giant boom, my thoughts are that was supposed to be when they took down Sunset Chimp.
Yeah, that's actually a good question because it makes us wonder, like, how long has this been going on? It's like Twilight. It felt like a few years, at least 6, 7 months, because in fact, the whole she's the princess of friendship now instead of just a princess.
Right. Well, and that's the other thing too is, there is no canonical statement on how long season 4 has taken, which Equestria Girls, the original, ended, was right after season 3.
Right.
We're at the end of season 4. That's where this one takes place.
Indeed. I do agree with you, my friend.
So in theory, it feels like that's been a long time there, but in the CHS world, it feels like not a whole lot of time has passed. So maybe there's a time difference in the way time passes.
I like to compare it to the Digimon world in Digimon season 1. There was a day for in the digital world, it felt like forever
Right.
for our heroes. So actually, yeah. Dimensional travel, guys. Never leave home without it.
And the one thing that I feel more than all of what we've discussed already is a major plot hole, or could be a plot hole. Maybe it's something they're going to brief on later. I wouldn't say, I chose the words major, I wouldn't really actually say that. But is the fact that they asked a question near the beginning of the movie that they don't seem to have ever answered. They say the Dazzlings were sirens that were banished by Starswirl the Bearded. We all know Starswirl the Bearded came about, or what seems to have existed quite a while back.
Before Celestia and Luna.
Well, I don't know if it was necessarily.
I think he was like the teacher or something.
No, well, I don't. There's a whole lot of air of mystery about Starswirl.
I know.
But we know that he's history, so to speak, by Twilight's time.
Indeed.
So, and they ask if he was banished in the time when, or if Starswirl Bearded banished them so long ago, why are they surfacing just now? They asked that question in the movie, and they never answered that.
I know, that was kind of irritating. Like, maybe it's because, maybe it comes back to that one thing again. To us, it felt like, to the Pony universe, it feels like a lifetime, but to the human universe, it's slower.
Right.
So it could be something like that then. But yet, oh, sirens could live for a long time.
Right. Well, and I have no doubt that they transcend time. Obviously, they're one of those kind of creatures. But it's just why they haven't staged some sort of an attack up until this point. Makes a good point.
Because they were starving. They clearly stated. So the second the Equestrian magic came back into that war, they were like, power.
Right. And that and that is a good point. Is that maybe they have been straggling along in that world for a while, and that's when the Equestrian magic showed up into this universe, and that's when they jumped on it. So maybe that is an answer to that.
Right?
But they never really distinctly said a real good answer to that. So I feel like that's kind of left up to a lot of theorizing at that point.
Get to work, fan fiction. So, any closing thoughts, my friend?
The only thoughts that I don't think we've talked about is I feel like they're gonna have a third one.
Indeed.
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. You know, maybe it was a little surprising that they had a second one. But
Right.
the way they ended it with Twilight, Human World Twilight showing up, makes it feel like they're
Going to do a third one or
yeah
TV
they're
spin-off.
they're hinting at the possibility of a third movie or what have you. And another theory that I have is maybe in the next season,
Season 5, can't
season
wait.
5, which has been confirmed, by the way, in case anyone didn't know. In season 5, maybe there will be some crossing over between the Canterlot High School world and Equestria, because now that they have a working portal that they can kind of use whenever they want, it opens that possibility up.
I just imagine the 5 girls meeting their counterparts in the Pony World. Pinkie Pie having a blast. Rainbow Dash. Put those two together. 40% cooler. Royalty. Probably at let's end because they're trying to have their own personal designer thing. Applejack. Yeah, she probably put it to work. Let's see. No, I'll talk about the background ponies.
Right. No.
And I love how they kind of fleshed out the background ponies on this one. Just kind of giving them all their own little thing. Especially at the end credit thing, you can see them actually focusing on some of the fan favorites.
It was interesting. That's another thing for those of you who are fans of, big fans of Vinyl Scratch. I know there's plenty of them out there. She actually has a pretty neat role in this movie. Surprisingly, despite her large part in the movie, so to speak, she does not have a speaking part whatsoever.
Oh, she did not get enlightened with the power of the festival. Oh.
Right. Well, she just kind of, she really had a background pony take on it. She's like, I'm here, kind of thing, and she hates, she's important in a way, but at the same time, she just kind of sits back seat. But
literally backseat.
Literally.
Backseat in a freaking move over dubstep cannon. She has a dubstep.
Oh man, the bass cannon. just imagine Transformers meets bass cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me started on Transformers. Did you see the new one?
I haven't.
Oh shit, that's gonna be something fun. Just trust me, guys. You're gonna have to see this for yourself. I'm not falling for this asshole. Well, I'm the master. Wait, what the fuck are we? What's up with the red? Hold me on your couch.
That's a good question.
Okay, well, I'm the master ninja. This is
Ninja Shay.
peace, guys.
Signing out.
See you next time. Thanks for being on the show.
Gladly.
Dude, check this out. I think we're in the real world.
Dude, what the fuck did you give me to drink?
About that.
Okay, dude. I knew something was real when it didn't taste like apple cider.
That's what you think.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm getting out of here.
Get back here! Dude, what the fuck just happened to us?
I'm gonna leave it at this. Last time we ever do a review in an interdimensional portal.
Well, you know what? Like I said earlier, I'm the Masked Ninja, and he's
Ninja Shade.
Ninja Shade. We'll see you next time, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment down below, and check out Ninja Shade's page. Peace.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.